Talking about the latest space epic or dystopian drama, there are some hidden gems out there that deserve your attention. So, if you're ready to discover something new and exciting, here are lesser-known sci-fi shows you can binge-watch right now on Netflix, Prime, and beyond. Fringe. A team of experts led by a kooky old scientist, his son, and an FBI agent investigate strange occurrences around the country, X-Files style. Their work leads them to discover something entirely new that will change the world forever. The J.J. Abrams-produced series is one of the best broadcast science fiction shows of all time, particularly in its first 3 seasons, and perfected the art of the serialized procedural. Watch it on HBO Max.
Hello, Liv.
You're not real.
Walter, is that LSD?
It's a special blend.
Finding out that my father's giving drugs to bugs somehow just became a typical moment in my life.
Undone. This utterly unique animated series from the producers of BoJack Horseman stars Rosa Salazar as Alma, who discovers she has the power to move through space and time, an ability her dead father helps her hone to find out how he was killed. Emotional, funny, and mind-blowing, Undone is one of those rare gems that deserves to be on more people's watch lists. Watch it on Prime Video.
You're fine, right?
I just feel like everyone's messing with me.
You're acting even stranger than usual. You usually act even stranger than usual. But since the accident, you have been acting more even stranger than usual.
I'm seeing my dead father.
I wasn't in an accident, I was killed.
Oats Studios, Volume 1. This is a collection of short science fiction films from filmmaker Neil Blomkamp. He is one of sci-fi's great directors, combining raw action with desolate landscapes to create a moody atmosphere that jumps off the screen. This collection of shorts that span anywhere from 8 minutes to 30 minutes and genres from black comedy to doomsday apocalypses show off Blomkamp's ability to tell a tight story. It's like Black Mirror. Watch it on Netflix.
Do it again! Do it again! No! Too precious. Release the plague, Jeffrey.
For All Mankind. If you want to watch some historical fiction but also have an itch for science fiction, For All Mankind is your one-stop shop. The show asks what would have happened if Russia landed on the moon first and America kept pushing the space race well beyond the 1960s. The first 2 seasons cover lunar politics and the rush to establish a moon base, while Season 3 puts boots on the red planet and adds a private space tourism company to the mix. Watch it on Apple TV+.
It could change everything for people back home.
There's more iridium in the asteroid than has been mined in the entire history of Earth.
We can capture the most valuable known object in our solar system.
North Korea, CIA, KGB, they're all wanting a piece of this pie.
Foundation. In the future, a galactic empire struggles to hold on to its power when a mathematician predicts its demise and a descent into dark ages. An adaptation of Isaac Asimov's novels, Foundation is Apple TV+'s big-budget swing to get a genre drama to the masses, and it looks great. The story is a big task as well, as different characters are stationed on different planets and various ambitions create conflict with others. It's a sort of Game of Thrones in space, if you will.
Every mathematician has read your theory.
It's not a theory. It's the future of mankind expressed in numbers. And the Empire won't like the future I predict.
History is littered with charlatans and false messiahs.
Devs. After movies like Ex Machina and Annihilation, Alex Garland is proving to be one of sci-fi's most exciting creators, and his TV debut features all his trademarks. Devs is a beautifully filmed single-season series that has big points to make about the dangerous precipice advanced computing has us inching toward. In Devs, a woman investigates the disappearance of her boyfriend, who was working on a top-secret project at a powerful tech company in San Francisco. Watch it on Hulu.
The sense that you were participating in life. was only ever an illusion. Life is just something we watch unfold.
Timeless. Time travel shows can become messy affairs of paradoxes, brain-busting theories, and plot holes. But Eric Kripke's Timeless used time travel simply and splendidly in this throwback, swashbuckling adventure series. A historian, an engineer, and a soldier are sent back in history to prevent the villainous organization from altering history in order to change the future to their advantage. Watch it on Hulu.
Telling me that this guy actually went back in time, for real, to the Hindenburg.
You were our best option.
To do what? Go after him?
I'd think someone who loved history would want to save it.
Our prototype. She isn't fancy, but she works. Usually.
The Orville is an homage to Star Trek and Star Trek, the next generation from Family Guy creator Seth MacFarlane, who fawns over all things Trek while also not afraid to make fun of it. It's hard to tell what kind of show the Orville wants to be at some points because it's really trying to be all of them. An interstellar stoner comedy, a sci-fi swashbuckler, a workplace drama, a futuristic Twilight Zone. But that's part of the fun. Watch it on Hulu.
Lieutenant Commander Bortus. Your entire species is male, isn't it?
That is correct, sir.
Probably not a lot of arguments about leaving the toilet seat up and that kind of thing, right?
Mocklins urinate only once per year.
Really? I'm up 2-3 times a night.
That is unfortunate.
It is.
Counterpart. A government desk jockey, J.K. Simmons, and an office in Berlin learns that an event split the world into two parallel universes, and the two sides are slowly approaching an all-out war against each other. Fans of espionage and science fiction will have their heads full with the intricately plotted and twisty story. Watch it on Prime.
Have I done something wrong?
Someone's walked in from the other side.
The other side,
Whatever you do, don't panic.
Hi, Howard.
12 Monkeys. After a deadly virus kills 7 billion people, the survivors living in 2043 send a scavenger to the past to stop the virus from being released in the first place. Naturally, time loops and even forbidden romance get in the way of his mission to save the human race. 12 Monkeys is a show you have to pay close attention to in order to keep track of the changing timelines and loops, but ultimately the mythology and the world building are just too good to pass up. Watch it on Hulu.
This is the past. 2043 is the present. About 4 years from now, most of the human race is going to be wiped out. Our only option is to undo it.
The Expanse. Set in a future where humans have colonized the solar system, prejudices have divided humanity into 3 camps: Earth, Mars, and the Belt, an asteroid belt. But when a mysterious alien technology is discovered and a political conspiracy spanning the solar system begins to unravel, it becomes up to the idealist James Holden to try and save humanity from the potential alien weapon and themselves. The interplanetary conflict at the core of the show's story creates a ton of juicy arcs that all build towards some seriously unpredictable reveals. Watch it on Prime.
Little lost daughter case. I need someone discreet.
Say no more. Louis Mao discovered something that would tip the balance of power. Someone will do anything to keep it quiet.
1899. Netflix canceled 1899 after 1 season. But for those not bothered by the prospect of an incomplete series, 1899, from the creators of the German time-traveling series Dark, is worth the ride. It's a multicultural mystery box show built for many seasons of twists and turns, and the first season ends on a massive reveal that, in a way, if you squint hard enough, serves as a series finale. But it's the show's mood, look, and feel that sets it apart. Does it always make sense? No, but that's intentional.
Why else would someone want to go somewhere different? Wake up.
The Peripheral. A woman who is a whiz at virtual reality gaming finds herself connected to another universe when she's got the goggles on. The Peripheral is based on William Gibson's 2014 book of the same name and is executive produced by Jonathan Nolan and Lisa Joy, the creators of HBO's Westworld. It feels a bit similar to that series, as it flips back and forth between what's real and what's not and shares a similar aesthetic. Watch it on Prime.
This is London. But London's 70 years from what you think of as the present.
It was like being there, in your body.
You're inside the Peripheral. Piloting that body as if it were your own.
Holy shit.